ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like the Melo ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the goal, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like the Empire Fight Camp, especially at night. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. Smokin' Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive. And in the other corner, yes indeed, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Smokin' Joe, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of...
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. He misses with that jab. He didn't take that jab well at all. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You're going to swarm on your case. You know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him. You've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high, because I will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he caught him with a left hook. There's a scoring blow. Aiming for the chin. He's headhunting right now. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know which fighter who will be buzzed first. He missed with that jab. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. This fight is all about distance for this man, and you can see he's using that length advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Missed him with that uppercut. Got him with a left jab. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
The plan is to try and change that game plan. Get him angry, get him frustrated, make him deviate away from the plan.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute. Don't worry about the tough time. Don't worry about the tough time. You've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and you'll ride it out. Go out there every time you get close, tie him up, grab hold of him.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? He misses with that jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Through the hook, didn't land. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes a night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he just missed with that left jab. Good one. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Don't get the jab and don't get carried away.
Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He takes that jab. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? And he just misses with that jab. And he misses with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Which fighter's going to get clipped first? Nice exchange here from both men. Nice punch. Neither man really defending themselves.
I gotta practice my block. My blocking sucks. Defense.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Hit him with a left jab. Couldn't land that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super.
Which fighter's going to get caught first? We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Jab does not score. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That one will count. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Fantastic punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
He's gone.
Which fighter's going to get clipped first? Boy, stiff jab. Stiff jab. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men. Fantastic punch. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Clean jab. The jab doesn't quite connect. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Stiff jab. That jab scores. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, if you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was...
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Nice slip to avoid the jab. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
These two are the perfect dance partners. That one lands.
You got me.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Clean jab. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This one could go. Which fighter's going to get quit first? Insane action. How did he absorb that hook?
Okay.
That's another scoring shot. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
It's so important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge his right.
Pulling the brakes and calipers off.
Which fighter's going to get caught first?
Got me.
correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Caught him with that power punch. Caught him with a left hook. That jab scores. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Oh, that punch.
You put that right there. Drop how good to the screen.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this battle.
Punched on me a little bit.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? And he misses with the left uppercut. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Can't land the jab there. Neither man really defending themselves. There's a scoring blow. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Cards, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I'm not sure about the judges on this one. A split decision win.
A split decision, you know what? I feel sorry for the loser because heart and soul was laid out right there. Everything was left in the ring. There's no regrets, and we had a good time as well. They did the work. We enjoyed the action. Split decision, totally agree with it. You never know. We might see it all over again.
Nah, this split me.
You are the sweetest thing. Yeah. I live all the joy you bring. Yeah. But I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Knocking down the door. I'm coming back.
I'm Todd Grisham, and how about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? Brooklyn Hall. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's action.
Yo,
It's action
hey,
night.
cousin.
It's time
Yeah,
for our
shit,
tale
my bad,
of the
my
tape.
bad. I was in the
And in
game.
this corner,
Wasn't even
it's
paying
King
attention,
Rye,
but yeah,
Ryan
it's like that.
Garcia. He's 5. It's King Rye.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
And this one has all of... Here we go for round 1. Hey, those punches add up. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. That one will count. What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Got him with a left jab. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight could... Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Hey, those punches add up. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Missed him with that uppercut. And he just misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Hit him with a left jab. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea. Each one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That one will count. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight is closer. Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? He fails to score with that left hook. He takes that jab. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Nice punch. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I'm in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important. He will be buzzed first. He misses with that jab. These men showing exceptional hands, by the way. He missed with that jab. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? He didn't take that jab well at all. Good right hand. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I don't know which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down. Here's a scoring blow. He caught him there with the left hook. Perfect punch. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? And he just missed with that left jab. He parries away that left hook. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it? Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Good-looking jab. Nice punch. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Oh, that punch. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of these earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Watch that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's which fighter's going to get caught first? Just misses with that uppercut. And he misses with that jab. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Oh, a stiff jab. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Just missing with the uppercut. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through.
10 seconds left. This one could go either way. Every round is so important. Which fighter's going to get quit first? How did he absorb that hook? That punch landed. Can't land that jab. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You just got to try and pop them, skin them, go for speed.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And he misses with the left uppercut. Stiff jab. And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Which fighter who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Just missing with the uppercut. Another scoring shot there. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Good one. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot. And
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight is close. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. Nice punch. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
this is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Jab to the body, trying to wear him down. Stiff jab. Good looking jab. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
It's too hard.
Who will be buzzed first?
I gotta get him in the car. I think I got some games for him.
Blocks the jab. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Clean jab. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan...
Very close round. Stepping back is Corolla. Oh, and there's
Oh,
no
he
way
got
he
me.
was taking that one. Down goes Corolla.
Oh, wasn't off 4 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ah, he KO'd me. I don't know how to do this shit.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least
Ladies
for
and
once,
gents,
this is on TV.
that is
Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Dope. I was gonna get him on the card though. 4 seconds left. Push my wig back. Alright, well I'm about to switch gears a little bit. That being said, I'll be right back.